Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel CODETANK by SWATI. We are into the process of learning JavaScript fundamentals, where we are diving deep into the basics of JavaScript. In this video, we will start by writing our first program, Hello World, and learn the concept of variables. If any case you have missed our previous video, we have covered the essential topics like script tags, use strict directive, and the code structure of JavaScript. Let's continue with our journey of JavaScript together. Hello World program. As we all know, Hello World program is often the first program of the developers who have started learning new language. In JavaScript, there are four different methods to print Hello World. First is document.write method, second is alert method, third is console.log method, fourth is inner HTML method. We will talk about all four methods in this video. So let's start with our first program of Hello World by using document.write method. First and foremost, it is important to understand what is document.write method and what it does. Document.write method is a simplest way to print any string, that is a text, on HTML document or a web page. It accepts one argument, that is a string that we want to display on a web page. The code is written on the right side of the screen. Our second program of Hello World is by using the alert method. First and foremost, it is important what is alert method. Alert method is a window method that instructs a browser to display alert box with a message. We can write alert method by passing a string or without passing a string. We can write alert method as window.alert method. But in JavaScript, window is the default and the global objects. So we can skip the window keyword and directly write alert method. For reference, you can see the code written on the right side of the screen. Here comes our third program, that is Hello World using the console.log method. Console.log method is very convenient method to print any message on the web console. It is useful in debugging the JavaScript code. Let's look into the simple application of console.log written on the right side of the screen. Our fourth program is Hello World using inner HTML. Inner HTML is a property of an HTML element that defines HTML content of the element. We can use this property to display the Hello World message. By changing the inner HTML property of an element, we can display message into HTML document or a web page. To use inner HTML property of an element, we need to access the element first. We can use document.getElementById method for accessing the element. The syntax is written on the right side of the screen. With this, we have learned all the four methods of writing Hello World in a JavaScript code. So let's start with our second topic, that is variables in JavaScript. First, we need to understand what are variables in JavaScript. Variables in JavaScript are containers for storing any data values. They are like a labeled box where we put any data and retrieve it later. In JavaScript, there are 4 ways to declare a variable. First, without any keyword. Second, with where keyword. Third, with let keyword. Fourth, with const keyword. Let and const keyword were introduced in JavaScript in 2015, that is ES6. Prior to ES6, we use a where keyword to declare a variable in JavaScript. Second most important thing about variables is how to declare variables in JavaScript. On the screen, we have given 4 different type of example. As we discuss in JavaScript, there are 4 ways to declare a variable. First, without any keyword, where we assign a value to a variable directly without using any keyword. Second, by using where keyword. Third, by using let keyword. And fourth, by using const keyword. Now you guys must be wondering, what is the difference between these 3 keywords, where, let and const? The best way to understand the difference between these 3 keywords is by using 3 concepts. First is scope, second is reassigning a new value, third is when you access variable before declaring it. These keywords differ in usage in respect to these concepts. Let's see how. Now let's start with our first concept, that is variable scope in JavaScript. In JavaScript, we use scope as the way to identify where and whether we can use a variable or not. Variable may exist in a block, that is a block scope variable. Second, variable may exist inside a function, that is a functional scope variable. Third, outside a function or a block, that is a global scope variable. Where keyword is used to declare a functional scope variable, and let and const are used to declare a block scope variable. Second concept is how to reassign new value to a variable in a JavaScript. Once we have declared variables with using let and const keyword, you can reassign new value to that variables, but it is not possible in case of variable declared with const keyword. So we can say that reassigning is allowed in the variables declared with where and let keyword, but it is not allowed in the variables that are declared with const keyword. Now it's time to understand our third concept, what happened when you access a variable before declaring it. Out of curiosity, I have tried to access a variable without declaring it, and the results were shocking. The variable that is declared with where keyword will give you the undefined value. This means that the variable has declared but no value is assigned. With let and const, you will get the reference error. That's all, my friends. You need to consider these circumstances and concept to evaluate how, where, let and const behave. So the rule goes: first, don't use where keyword anymore. Second, use let and const. Third, use const more often. Use let when you need to reassign another value to a variable. Don't try to access variable without declaring it. The most common question that is asked is, what is the difference between var and let keyword variables? We will talk about the difference on the basis of 4 parameters. First is introduction in JavaScript. Var is the part of JavaScript since evaluation, whereas let was introduced in 2015 in the version ES6. Second is scope. Var is used to declare global scope variable, whereas let is used to declare block scope variables. Third, access and declaration. Var can be declared and accessible globally, whereas let can be declared globally, but it is accessible within a limit where it is declared. Redeclaration. Variable declare using var can be redeclared and update within the same scope. Variable declare with let keyword can be update but not redeclared within the same scope. This is the basic difference between these two, var and let. Now let's talk about the variable naming in JavaScript. Name things right. Variable name should be clear, meaningful, and should describe the data that is stored inside it. As we all know, variable naming is one of the most important and the complex skills in a programming. By seeing the glimpse of a program, we can understand this code is written by a beginner or by an experienced developer. In real project, most of the time we spend is modifying the existing code rather than writing something from scratch. When we return to the same code after some time, it is much easier to find the information that is well labeled, or in other words, when the variables have good names. There are some rules we should follow in naming a variables. First, use human readable names. Second, stay away from abbreviation or a short names like A, B and C unless you know what you are doing. Third, make a descriptive name. For example, bad names are data and value. Such name doesn't make any sense. It only okay to use them if the context of the code make exceptionally obvious that which data and value they are talking about. Agree with the terms of a team. If a team is saying a site visitor as a user, so we have to write that site visitor variable as a user, so that every team member can understand for what we have used this variable. I hope you have understood the concept about variables and you have tried to write our first program Hello World by using 4 different methods of JavaScript. Here are some interview questions based on our topic for this video. Try to answer these questions, and if you face any difficulty in any of the topic, please comment down below. I will surely reply to your comment. If you enjoy this video and want to see more content like this, Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you never miss the update. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.